G'day viewer, Big Cav here on the Triumph, and the Queen stayed there once. That's at Edinburgh Cottage here in Cabramurra. Yeah, the Queen stayed there, I think, on the opening of one of the power stations that we have around here. It is a little bit cool today, and it's been snowing pretty well. And for my overseas viewers, and a few people that have written in comments on some of my vids that feature a little bit of snow in, don't realise that it does snow in Australia. And it is winter time. Like everyone in the Northern Hemisphere, some of them are saying, "Oh, I forgot, Kev, that you're in winter and we're in summer." But I'd like to share with you a few fun facts about the snow here in Australia, if I can. And that's, well, it does snow here. Not only snows here in the Snowy Mountains in New South Wales, but it snows in Victoria. This year it has, and Tasmania. It has snowed in South Australia, it's snowed in Western Australia, and it has snowed up there where Mr. Oz Adventure is up in Queensland. It doesn't last very long, but it's snowed nearly in every state in Australia. The coldest temperature ever recorded in Australia was at Charlotte's Pass in the Snowy Mountains here, which was minus 23 degrees Celsius, which I think is about minus 9 Fahrenheit, but I'm not 100% sure on that. We also have ski resorts here. We have Perisher and Charlotte's Pass and Thredbo. We have about 4 or 5 here in New South Wales. Also, the one at Perisher, you know, it's world class stuff too. It is world class, you know, it's not like a little bunny toe. And at Perisher there is a thing called the ski tube, which is a Swiss designed railway. It's a rack rail system that goes up through the mountains. I'll whack a picture up of it here. It goes up through the mountains to the top of the peaks, so it's specifically made for skiers and boarders. And it's a Swiss design. There's 2 resorts in Tasmania I know of, and like I said, there's 5 in Victoria. Now, fun facts about the snow as well. We get more snow than it does in Switzerland. A lot of you may find it hard to believe, but you can check it out. I'll put a link in the description. Yes, we get more snow than it does in the Swiss Alps. I think it might have something to do with the size of Switzerland compared to the mountain ranges we have here in Australia, which I found that very fascinating when I was checking up on a few things. Also, the oldest ski club in the world was founded here in Australia, and that was the Kiandra Snowshoe Club, founded in 1861. By 3 Norwegian fellas that were at Kiandra. Now, Kiandra is about 8 kilometres as a crow flies from here. I took a picture the other day of it after it snowed when I was going home. I'll whack that up here. Those of you that follow me on Instagram would know, would have already seen that picture. Yeah, and it was in a now it's in a abandoned goldfield, but at the time they had up to 20,000 people there for a mad gold rush that only lasted a few months. But yeah, the club, 1861 it started by the 3 Norwegians, and that was 1 year before Norway actually got their first ski club. And I think the ski club is still run, but it's moved over to Perisher because there's nothing there at Kiandra now. Well, there you go, a few snow facts about Australia. And come Christmas time, we do celebrate sometimes here in the Alps, in the snow region here, Christmas in July. But when it's cold and wintry, and you relate to that as Christmas time in the Northern Hemisphere, our Christmas is, our Santa Claus doesn't come here on a snow ski. He comes here on a sled. He comes here on a surfboard at Bondi. Alright, be careful. I'm going in to warm up a bit. I need some chains on this thing.